Oh, you can do it, yes! What? I have found 15 of the most viral life hacks from TikTok, and we're gonna test them. These are gonna get so ridiculous that I'll make you a promise right now. If more than half of them actually work, I will shave a TikTok logo into my head. Okay, life hack number 15. It's saying that if you lose the button on your jeans, you should use a nut and a bolt as a replacement. Well, I can't say my job's not unique. Okay, the screw is in place. Oh my god, look at this thing. I can't believe we're putting this in a video. And that's the bolt. And we just keep screwing until it's all the way in. Okay, to give them some credit, this does actually hold up my trousers surprisingly well. It's just, what if you needed to go to the toilet? Blimey neck. Wait, what are you doing? What's he doing? Oh. So, what this person is showing us is that if you light paper on fire, then as soon as enough of that paper is burned, enough to make that paper, combined with the hot gases it's now trapping, lighter than the surrounding air, that paper should fly. So I've got a tea bag here, which if we kind of undo it all the way, take out the string, and all the tea. This is probably the thinnest bit of paper I own. It's the lowest budget rocket I've ever seen. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, come on. You can do it, yes! It works! Awesome! 1 point to TikTok. -1 to my hair. So according to this guy, you can just take a normal bottle of Coke, add vitamin C to that Coke, and that will turn it transparent. Will it though? Okay, got our Coke, got our 100% pure vitamin C. I love this sound. This is some extra high strength stuff. Got a nice heaped teaspoon like you did in the video, and off we go. Whoops. What? Oh, stop! Stop! What? Did I just get pranked? What the hell? I feel like I don't need to tell you this, but this is a scam. And it's actually a really dangerous scam. If you look back at this video, you can see that in the first scene, that Coke is sealed. But in the second scene, it's not sealed. And so what he's actually done is swapped out that Coke for an iodine solution, which does go clear when you add vitamin C. The problem though, the reason this is actually kind of dangerous is the fact that when you combine high doses of vitamin C with Coke, the result is actually considered by many to be poisonous. So do not try this at home. Okay, squeezing an orange and... oh, the balloon pops. So, you know the drill. Orange, balloon, let's give it a squeeze. I'm not very impressed with the size of this orange here. Oh man, I can't be the only one who gets a bit scared when balloons are about to pop. Ah! I don't know at what point to stop here. Ah! What? Slightly juicier than expected. Okay, so I'm gonna have to give that point to TikTok, but there is one slight caveat. See, it's not actually the orange juice itself that's doing the popping. Like, if I grab a freshly squeezed... oh, shit. Just instant regret. God, this is gonna do nothing. It's actually the peel. The peel contains a compound called limonene, which has the ability to dissolve latex rubber. So even though there is no juice left in this thing, do I just give that peel a squeeze? Woo, woo, woo. That scared the living daylights out of me. Right, you know what they say, spillage is leakage. This is very curious. It's basically saying that if you run out of AA batteries, then you can still actually use a AAA battery in its place by just sticking some foil in the gap. Seems a bit dodge. Major life hack if it does work though. I've had so many times where I have batteries, just not the right batteries. So my main TV remote takes 2 AA's. Let's take one out, put one of my AAA's in, and some foil on the negative end. I mean, it is technically in, it just doesn't feel the most reassuring. Okay, let's test it. It does work! I've just realized, I think so far, 4 out of 5 of these life hacks have been successful. It's not good. It's literally the one time I'm actually happy with my haircut as well. So this person right here is boiling pasta. He drops an ice cube into his boiling pan. Okay. Conveniently enough, I too am boiling pasta for lunch today. So let's get it to the point where it's kind of boiling over the top. Right, we're looking pretty dangerous right now. All right, let's just chuck a shovel of ice in. Wow. This one is kind of expected. Like, ice is just one way of lowering the water's temperature, but it does kind of feel like a superpower while you're doing it. Are you drawing on noodles? Why would you ruin perfectly good noodles? Get out of here. There's no way. But just to make absolute sure, I've got my noodles, and we're gonna use a Sharpie as our source of ink. I feel like such a tool we're actually testing this, but I've been wrong before. We've got to check. Okay, let's press it down. Surely, this can't be real. All right, time to peel. Would you look at that? Oh, sigh of relief, because that point is definitely not going to TikTok. At least we got some seasoning on our noodles, though. Speaking of ink, though, surely not. They're just holding the lighter next to it, and it disappears. Right. Just to make absolute sure that we cover all bases, what I'm going to do is write the same word. Let's say just subscribe, because why not? 5 times with each of these different pens. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's 5. If this is ever going to work, it's going to work now. Feels like there's at least a 50% chance I set this paper on fire. Okay, there goes nothing. Okay, nothing on that one, nothing on that one, nothing on that one, nothing on that one, and nothing on that one. Would you believe it? I feel like I'm clawing back some points here. If anyone got the new iPhone, please go check your box. Wait a second. You know how I know this isn't true? Apple doesn't add stuff to boxes. They take it away. I've got my own iPhone box here. Yeah, just to make absolute sure, I've got the exact same iPhone box as that guy uses in the video. But there's not even enough space here for a case. There's a bit of a rattle though. So you take the lid off, you take out the instruction manual, take out the lightning cable, and then behind here, apparently, this was not made to be taken off. Apple really wants to keep this hidden case a secret. Okay, I think I got it. Alright, fine. I put in there. But can someone just explain to me, what genre of video are these tech hacks? Because, like, this isn't entertainment, right? But at the same time, it's not informational because it's purposefully created to be false. If you do want hacks that are both fun and real, then a sub to this channel would be legit. So here, someone's taken one piece of macaroni pasta and then fed a spaghetti into it, which apparently turns it into a weapon. I'm not gonna lie to you, this looks really fun. So it looks like you just kind of hold your little macaroni like this, and then 3, 2, 1, out. Yeah. My macaroni's too tight. Right, let's see if I can order myself a bigger macaroni. Okay, we've got ourselves a fresh pack of rigati. It's not macaroni, but I've got a feeling that this is going to work better. Moment of truth. I think there's a bit of technique to it. Oh! It's so satisfying how it like breaks off into tiny little bullets. Oh, Simba, do you want to see my new toy? So you put it in there, yeah, just like that, and then it comes out the other side. Isn't that cool? Oh, seems like you enjoyed it for a bit. All right, take the lid off your toothpaste, okay, and put it into your tap. Who comes up with this stuff? But let's see, is this going to turn my tap into a hose? So we put the lid up here. It's not going to stay there, so I'm going to have to hold it. Oh la la! I mean, this is hardly an ideal situation. Plus, I really want to keep my hair. I'm not going to give them that point. Here is a huge life hack, apparently. If you stir your sugar into your tea, but then you change your mind, what you're going to do, simply stir it in the opposite direction than how you stirred it originally. Oh my god. I'm not even going to justify this one with a demo. I feel like I don't need to clarify this, but literally all this person has done is stirred an actual spoon of sugar into their tea once, and then played back that same clip in reverse. So bad. Oh, it's this guy again. I just don't get it. Like, the whole angle of his channel seems to be that he's trying to be the person who checks if other people's life hacks actually work. But then, half the time his life hacks don't work. Is that just TikTok? Anyway, now he's saying that by generating some friction with his socks,
he can power a light bulb with his finger.
I'm still going to try it. I mean, I don't really know why. The guy didn't even touch the metal part of the bulb where power would have to come from. But here goes. 1 minute of static electricity generation. And nothing. Lighting a bulb with static electricity, it is technically possible, but not the way he did it, and not with the amount of power that he did it with. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to get this off tonight.
Oh, this is completely different. What they're saying is that there is a website called Shortly AI that can write your stories for you. You just type in the title of the thing you want to make, and it will use artificial intelligence to write the rest of it. It does sound too good to be true, but the TikTok does look legit. Okay, so I can confirm the site does exist. Let's create a quick account. It almost seems too simple right now. I'm just going to write the title, A Sunny Day. See what happens. There's a little box here which allows you to give it context. So it says, tell the AI about the current story setting and characters. Describe it like you're speaking to a friend. So all I've written is a nice short story about how nice the weather is while walking through the mountains. And then you just click write for me. Wow! Check this out. The wind was blowing, the sun was shining, the weather was great. There was nothing to dislike about this wonderful day. And it's not just that it's kind of reworded the background I gave it, it's actually added things that make sense given the context. Like this, it says, the bag I carried was light, the bag I carried was empty. I walked along looking at the beautiful scenery of Mount Bay. I don't know how this works, but that's impressive. Right, cut a line at the bottom of a can, lift the flapper up. Oh, okay. That apparently becomes a spiralizer.
I did not think it would come to this. If this one works, I am shaving a TikTok logo into my head. Oh no. So I'm guessing we need to slice the top off. I already want to say, don't try this at home. This is some rogue method. Okay, now we create a flap. It is never as easy as they make it look. Do you want to see the experiment? Oh, good boy. Right, okay. Right, let's give it a go. I can't really tell if anything's happening. Okay, take two. I don't think I cut that last one very well. What are you doing to my cucumber? I have absolutely no idea what this is going to look like. God, I mean, it's not much of a looker, but it is a spiral. Oh dear God.
Okay, just before my punishment, while we're on the subject of TikTok, I've got pretty much the perfect camera for filming sharp, engaging videos for social media. The brand new Insta360 One RS. You ready? So just for starters, this is an action camera with extreme levels of stabilization. You can walk, you can run, it's going to look good.
It has some of the nicest sounding audio that I've ever heard on an action camera.
It's waterproof up to 5 meters, can horizon lock to stay flat even as the camera rotates, and it even has the ability to edit videos for you via the Insta360 app. But it gets better. Being the new upgraded model, the RS can record not just 1080p or 4K video, but up to 6K, widescreen, high dynamic range footage. I can't even show you that many horizontal pixels in this video. The single coolest thing though is none of these. It's the fact that this camera is interchangeable. You have the core here, which is the brains of the operation, but then you can choose how you want to configure it. So I could turn the lens around if I wanted to take a selfie video instead, but also I can just swap that lens. One minute I could have my wide lens on, racing through the hills, the next I could have swapped that out for a 360-degree lens. Same brain, same technologies, but just more lenses opening up new possibilities. For example, the invisible selfie stick. And because the camera syncs directly with your smartphone, you never need a transfer cable. You just take all the footage you want on this, and it'll appear on this. So, check the link in the description to learn more about the Insta360 One RS. It's time to do something I'm going to regret. I can't believe we're actually doing this. There you go.
I waited my entire career for this moment.
I've literally got an interview in 2 days. Oh my God, no, the noise. Keep it small.
Just relax.
Oh, it feels big. I shouldn't make you laugh.
I do cut my own hair, so you are in good hands, believe it or not.
That's not reassuring. Who cuts their own hair? I'm just hoping he doesn't make like an oops sound.
Oops.
Don't.
We're pretty done. We're pretty done.
Feels like you've been cutting for half an hour. I can feel it.
I think it's time to show the world.
Does it look good, guys? Right, now I just need to see it.
Right, going to the bathroom. What have you done to me, Josh? Okay, so I think if I just... Oh, it's so big! I told you were going too far. Oh my god, it's strangely accurate, I have to say. It's gonna take me weeks to grow back. I'll just play the outro.
Alright guys, click above if you want to see either the thinnest tech in the world or the Samsung smartphone scandal. My name is Aaron, this is Mr. Who's the Boss. I'll catch you in the next one. Probably with a hat on.